Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more videos with me. But in today's video, I am going to be updating you guys on my last trimester. I am still pregnant. I am 40 weeks and 2 days today. I just wanted to go ahead and update you guys on how my third trimester is going, and also explain a little bit of why I've been MIA this past week or two. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump onto the video. Alright you guys, so we're jumping onto the video. I'm sorry about the reflection in my glasses. It's the blue light glasses. I got them off Amazon, and if you guys are interested, I'll go ahead and link them down below. But I have everything written down on my phone just because pregnancy brain is really bad. So I have it all listed of everything that happened through my whole third trimester. So we're gonna go ahead and just start talking about insomnia. So insomnia was sort of bad through my third trimester. I think I only got it about like 3 times, and those were consecutive days that I got my insomnia. So usually I don't go to sleep till like 1 in the morning, and that's just because of my, like, you know, time goes by so fast, so I don't go to sleep till 1. But during those times I wasn't going to sleep till like 7 in the morning, and I'd wake up at 12 in the afternoon. So basically I would just only get 5 hours of sleep, and then I'd be like a total fuss throughout the whole day. So it was kind of like really exhausting as well, you know, having to go through the insomnia, because I know that my body was really tired, but my mind was just working at night. So I'd stay up till 7 in the morning. So that only happened like 3 days like consecutive, and that was it. Other than that, then I haven't had insomnia. Actually, I've been going to sleep early now. Sometimes I do go to sleep at 1 in the morning, but lately I've been going to sleep like around 10. The earliest is 8 in the night, but that's just because, you know, I'm 40 weeks and 2 days. So I am already 2 days past my due date, and you know, still being pregnant and being told to exercise and walk and to do squats, it's just a big toll on my body right now, since I'm not used to being that active. But now I have to be active because I'm trying to get this baby to be out. But yeah, but the next thing is appetite. So it is so bad. Actually, my appetite was really bad throughout the whole trimester. Yes, there would be times where I would overeat, but honestly, I'd catch myself only eating the same type of meals that you're supposed to eat in a day, which is 3 meals. I know that those actually has to increase a little bit more when you're pregnant. My doctor told me that I had to eat 5 to 8 times a day. That's including snacks in those 8 times a day, but honestly I would just eat 3 meals. Sometimes it would only be 2 meals, and then the rest of the day I would just snack on something like apples or like on chips or anything that I would get my hands on. It was just mostly snacks, so my appetite was really bad. Sometimes my husband would actually have to remind me that I'd eat, because I can honestly go all day with just eating breakfast and just snacking throughout the whole day, which was really bad because I know it had a lot to do with my energy levels throughout the whole day. I mean, the baby is consuming all of my nutrients, so I have to feed my body the nutrients that the baby is taking, and I just wouldn't get any appetite whatsoever. So that was really bad. Right now I am trying to really eat at the times that I have to eat, because my doctor says that I have to have a lot of energy when it comes to pushing out the baby. So she is making me eat 8 times a day. So that means like I have to eat like 4 meals and then 4 snacks throughout the whole day. It's been, you know, it's been a process, because since she wants me to be super active throughout the whole day, you know, it's kind of hard to find places that has like good food. And you know, not every restaurant is open, because I get I get really hungry at night for some reason, but because of this whole coronavirus, nothing is open past 8 or 9 anymore, so it's kind of hard because the only things that are open is like Jack in the Box is open 24 hours, I believe, and there's a lot of other restaurants that aren't open, so it's kind of difficult when it comes to eating at night, because that's the time that I always get hungry. Now, the biggest thing that I am experiencing in this pregnancy is gonna have to be my moods. They are the worst. I feel like my first and second trimester, I was, you know, feeling agitated here and there, but majority of the time I was just like in a happy mood. But this time is different for my third trimester. I feel more agitated towards people. I feel like I cannot be in a big crowds because then everybody just starts to get to me, which is sad because, you know, my family is just so happy to know that, you know, my baby can come anytime soon, and they just want to be there for me and just, you know, hang around with me. But honestly, like, it sucks, but I can't really stand them. And it's not only my family, but sometimes it can be my husband, where sometimes I just feel like I really need you to be quiet, like don't talk to me type of way. And it really sucks, but I mean, I know it's normal, and now I understand why, like, on social media I would see women make shirts that would say don't touch my belly and stuff like that, and it's just because it does get kind of exhausting having everybody just come up to you and be like, oh, the baby's moving. And you know, because I'm so petite, and in my case my baby is really big for me already, he actually doesn't have any space inside my belly anymore, but he's being really stubborn and still wants to be inside the oven. So it really hurts when he kicks me, especially because he already turned, so he is head first already, so his little patitas are up here, and he kicks my ribs. Sometimes it's hard for me to breathe because of his movements, and it's just, you know, I feel my skin already super tight that I feel like I no longer can stretch anymore. So it hurts when he moves, and for some reason every time my sister comes up to me and touches my belly, like, he feels her and he just kicks like crazy. So, you know, it's come to the point where it's just like agitating when people touch my belly. So now I understand that. Yeah, so I've come to the point where I no longer like people touching my belly, but I go ahead and just let them anyways, even though I come to my room and like cry about it to my husband that I'm just so tired of people touching my belly. But whatever. Fatigue is my worst enemy. So that has been the reason that I've been MIA for 1 or 2 weeks, because fatigue has really gotten to me, despite the fact that I don't even eat the quantity of meals that I have to eat throughout the whole day. So besides the lack of food that I'm intaking, the lack of sleep has really gotten me to feel very fatigued, more than the first trimester, because I know your body is just starting to get, you know, is starting to get used to the fact that you have a human being inside your body that you have to care for. So your body has to prepare for that, to like the end of being pregnant, to being prepared to push the baby out and go back to normal. So that has been the reason why I've been MIA for 1 or 2 weeks, because I was just not able to function. I was always tired. I'd wake up early. I'm gonna have to say like 8 in the morning. I'd eat, and then I'd have to come back to sleep, and I wouldn't wake up till like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and then I would still feel tired and then take a nap throughout the whole day. So it was just a really big toll on my body. But you know, because of that, I am now taking my vitamin B, which is for fatigue, twice a day to help me just a little bit. I mean, I'm not expecting it to cure my fatigueness, because it's normal for pregnancy. I mean, my doctor did also tell me that I was gonna get a little bit more fatigue on my 3rd trimester, so I'm not expecting my vitamin to be the cure for me to be like energized throughout the whole day, but I still take 2 just to help me get through the day, because I do have a lot to, you know, still prepare for. I mean, he can come any day now. So then depression, I did wanted to bring it up. I'm not gonna say that I'm actually like depressed, but I'm gonna have to say that I do feel the blues here and there. I really try not to because I'm really scared to get postpartum depression, but then yet again, no one has control of that, honestly. But you know, it's just hard. I feel like this just happened so fast for me that it's been hard to catch up. But I know that I'm strong enough and I will fight through this feeling. I'm really scared to get postpartum depression because I really don't want to, you know, neglect my child after giving birth to him. You know, like, I'm not against, you know, like, mothers that go through it, because honestly, like, our whole body is going through so much for 9 months. And then after labor, our body is still going through so much to try to recover from those 9 months. So it's just totally understandable for us to like have our emotions just be all over the place, and you know, for us to feel that way. But you know, like I said, I don't have control of that, but I have been feeling the blues lately. They come here, they come there. You know, there's times where I just randomly cry and just worry, like, am I gonna be a good mother to my son? Will I be able to provide his needs throughout the whole years? Like, I don't know, I just worry too much, and it does sound like I kind of am doing harm to myself, like it's me the one bringing my thoughts, but you know, I don't have control of what comes to my mind. It's just really hard, and you know, I just want to be a good mother to my child, and I know that I will be. But yeah, so I get the blues here and there. I try to distract myself by doing my own nails, just going out with my husband to go walk at random you know, stores, just, you know, being out walking. Sometimes he takes me out to go walk and we have long talks, so I feel like that really does help me out with my anxiety as well, because you know, still being stuck in this room because of the whole coronavirus, it really does suck. And then you know, it's just a very changing life situation, and I know that I'm eventually going to be okay, but you know, I still have time to work on it. But next thing is constipation and gas release. I know one of you guys actually commented on my last pregnancy update to talk about gas release and constipation. I believe that's also that you asked for, but it's not something that a lot of people like to talk about, because probably to them they feel like it's TMI to them. But I'm just gonna go ahead and just talk about it. For me and my experience, I feel like throughout my whole pregnancy, I've suffered from constipation. I've actually had like a hard time going number 2 throughout my whole pregnancy. It hurts a lot, because my stool will come out very solid and hard, and my doctor told me that those are the worst ones. So what I did to help me with that is I drink fiber, and I'll go ahead and link down the fiber that I drink down below. But what I do is I put it in mostly I put it in just a water bottle. It's just like a little pack, and I just put it inside my water bottle. It doesn't change the flavor whatsoever, so that's even better, that it doesn't change the flavor. So you can put it in water, or you can put it in your orange juice and just drink it like that. So that would help me throughout the whole day. Usually I don't go number 2 throughout the whole day until the night, so I would drink one like around 6 or 7 in the afternoon, so it can take effect. So by the time that it comes to me going to the restroom, to just let it out easy. When it came to gas release, now those were the tough ones. So I really tried to stay away from, you know, foods that will cause me to get gassy. So it's like beans. I tried to stay away from beans, although I really do love beans, but I really tried to stay away from that. I am also lactose. Sometimes I get a reaction, sometimes I don't, but when I do, it is the worst because it gets my belly to be all tightened up and it cramps a lot. And usually I'm not that type of person that has to run to the restroom after drinking milk. It's mostly just gas, and sometimes it's just really hard for me to release gas. So I didn't find any methods to help me with that, honestly, because I didn't want to be taking any medication and stuff like that to help me release gas. So I would just suck it up and just, you know, just let them out when they can, or whenever I can. Sometimes I catch myself, like when I'm getting a cramp on my stomach and I no longer can handle it, I will literally push and push and push till something came out. But yeah, so if you're having a hard trouble when it comes to going number 2, I really suggest you drink fiber for that, especially if your stool is coming out very hard and solid and it causes pain when you go to the restroom. I'd recommend you to drink fiber. For the gas release, I didn't find anything to help me, but you know, just stay hydrated. That's all I can say, is just stay hydrated, so it can also help you go number 2, and so you won't be super like constipated. But other than that, I feel like that is what I went through my whole trimester. Now, the most thing that I'm gonna have to say that was the hardest about this pregnancy is being pregnant during the coronavirus. You know, this is my first baby. I wanted to do all of the tradition things that you do when you're pregnant. You know, have my husband come with me to my appointments. Sadly, that had to stop when the coronavirus happened, and it's totally understandable because of protocol and for the safety of others. I totally understand, and I'm not against it whatsoever. It was just I would have wanted to have my husband there. Second, I didn't have a baby shower, so that really, you know, that was really hard because I really did want to share this with everybody, like his family, my family, and you know, just celebrate the fact that our family is growing on both sides. But you know, there can always be more in the future maybe. But yeah, so those has to be the hardest 2 things that I had to experience in my pregnancy. But now it's just the waiting game. I'm still playing the waiting game after 40 weeks of carrying this child inside my belly. He still wants to be in there, so hopefully, you know, in these couple days he decides to come out. I would definitely be recording that for you guys. But yeah, so that was it. If you guys have any questions about anything else, go ahead and leave them down below in the comments. I would definitely go ahead and make sure to reply to you guys. Also, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. I can't believe that I am almost at 800 subscribers. Thank you so much for loving my videos and watching them. But yeah, so that is it for today's video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to turn on the bell button so YouTube can notify you when I upload another video. And I will see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.